Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Febia Fasya. You can call me Faye. Okay. Smoking on campus is a complex issue involving various aspects of health. Smoking is very dangerous for health, but for active and passive smokers, smoking can increase the risk of respiratory, lung, and other health diseases. Smoking on campus can influence social norms and behavior among students. When smoking is considered normal, it is an example for new students. Many campuses have implemented smoking policies to create a healthier environment. However, these policies often lack consistency. There needs to be a special warning for smokers, as well as providing a special place away from public areas to reduce the negative impact on students who don't smoke. Smoking in public places, including campuses, can have a negative impact on the health of the campus community. Sharing increase in the number of smokers among young people. Therefore, campuses must play an active role in supporting health education programs. The campus environment should be a clean and comfortable place for all students. Cigarette smoke not only pollutes the air, but can also make campus aesthetic. Campuses as educational institutions have a responsibility to set a good example by implementing strict policies regarding smoking. It can also encourage students to be more aware of their health and make better choices. Adverb of frequency. Map, understanding, function, types, conversation, formula, example, indefinite, and question. Understanding adverb of frequency. An adverb of frequency is an adverb of frequency that is used to show how often an activity or event occurs. Next, function adverb of frequency. The adverb of frequency function to explain how often an action or event occurs. The adverb of frequency can be used to describe activities carried out regularly in the past or present. Type. Definite adverb of frequency refers to a certain pattern in which an event occurs regularly and can be measured precisely in a specific amount. Indefinite adverb of frequency give a general idea how often an action occurs without specifying a specific time. Definite. One every. Definite frequency use the word every to indicate a regular pattern that occurs at fixed time interval, for example, every day. 2. Number frequency once, twice. This word provides specific information about how many times an event occurred in a certain time period, for example, once a week. Specific time frequency, hourly and daily. To explain more specific frequencies, routinely, there are adverb of frequency, for example, hourly. Indefinite adverb of frequency, 100%. Adverb that fall into this category indicate an activity that is carried out every time without exception. Information about time include always, every time, and consistently. 16% to 17%. If there is an action or activity that occurs most often but is not always done, then use the adverb usually, adverb usually, often, normally, frequently, and regularly. 15% to express activities that only occur about 15% if your time. Example of adverb that can be used include sometimes, occasionally, rarely, and infrequently. 10% to 20% adverb that can help you convey activities that happen every often and even almost never happen. Example of adverb are really and hardly ever. 0% adverb in this category indicate even that never happened. That are example of words are never, and not once. Adverb of frequency formula for verbal sentences. Formula subject plus adverb of frequency plus verb. Example, she always eats breakfast at 7 p.m. Adverb of frequency for emphasis. Formula adverb of frequency plus subject plus verb plus predicate subject plus verb plus predicate plus adverb of frequency. Example, always I'll be come late to the office. Adverb of frequency in nominal sentences. Formula subject plus to be plus adverb of frequency. Example, he is always on time. Adverb of frequency in interrogative sentences. Formula auxiliary verb plus subject plus adverb of frequency plus verb plus predicate plus question mark. Example, do you often come here? Adverb of frequency with modal verb and auxiliary verbs. Formula subject plus modal verb plus adverb of frequency plus main verb. Example, he can always find a solution to the problem. Example, adverb of frequency. Definite adverb of frequency. Daily, weekly, monthly, annually, quarterly, once a week, twice a month, their time a year, every day, and every other day. Examples, adverb of frequency, indefinite adverb of frequency. Always, usually, frequently, often, sometimes, occasionally, seldom, rarely, hardly, ever, and never. Example, definite adverb of frequency. I visit my grandparents weekly. She checks her email daily. They meet for lunch once a week. We go on vacation annually. The bus arrives every hour. The exercises twice a month. We hold meetings there times a year. She calls her mom every day. He waters the plants every other day. I check my mistake hardly. Examples, indefinite adverb of frequency. She always arrives on time. We usually have dinner at 7 p.m. The frequently travel abroad. He often goes to the gym. I sometimes eat before bed. We occasionally watch movies together. She seldom eats fast food. They really make mistakes. He hardly ever gets sick. I never skip breakfast. Conversation. Hey, how often do you go to the gym? B. I usually go there times a week. What about you? A. I sometimes go, but I prefer running outside. B. That's cool. Do you run every day? A. No, not every day. I often run on weekends. B. Nice. I really run during the weeks because I'm busy. A. I understand. We should go for a run together sometime. B. That sounds great. Let's plan it. question number 1. How often do you eat every day? C. There are times in a day. Number 2. How many times do you usually take a bath in a day? The answer is C. I usually take a bath twice in a day. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.